Virgo, welcome to my channel. It's me, Jamie, with Lost Boy. We are going to be doing another reading for y'all. I actually pulled out the tarot dice, just because. I don't know why. Let's just see. This is for Virgo anywhere in your birth chart. Cross-watchers, you are welcome as well. Flip the roles however you see fit. Only take the messages that resonate and drop the messages that do not. As always, I do want to say thank you for all of the continued support. Truly does mean the world to me. Allows the channel to grow, but most importantly gets these messages out there to others who need it, so thank you. Alrighty, Virgo, let's get into this reading. Universe, what does Virgo need to know at this time? Alrighty, Virgo, let's see what we have here. We have the Hanged Man reversed. We have the Two of Wands. And then we also have the Two of Pentacles. So, I feel like at this time, you guys are making a choice here. Interesting. I'm sorry, that is the Knight of Pentacles. Excuse me. And we also have the Knight of Cups here, upright on the side, and the Knight of Wands. So, I feel like you guys are making some kind of a choice here where you're deciding no longer to wait on something here that you're definitely feeling very, very inspired on. I feel like you have been working very meticulously and trying to figure out the right way and how to do something that I feel like you guys are not leaving. You're not leaving yourself some kind of opportunity to have some kind of fun. Oh, I just realized y'all can't see this. Sorry, y'all. You're not allowing yourself some kind of opportunity here to express yourself, or to live a little bit, or to just go with the flow. I feel like you're just so focused on trying to get something right that I feel like you haven't been allowing yourself to experience. And I feel like that shift is now over. That period is now over. You're shifting your point of view in some kind of way. And I feel like you're embracing your inner child in a sense. Letting it come out to play. Realizing that you can have some fun along the way towards whatever it is that you've been building. It's something here that's definitely going to lead towards some kind of abundance and prosperity. And for each and every single one of you, that's defined as something different. Whatever you've been working towards, whatever your goal is, whatever your long-term plan, I feel like now you're allowing yourself to express yourself in a different way, or allowing yourself to have a little bit more fun. Universe, tell me more for Virgo. What do they need to know right now? Have a little bit more fun. You know, you should, whatever you're working on, you should truly enjoy what you're doing. And maybe for some of you, you're rediscovering your why. Right? Why you like doing something. You're feeling inspired again. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Four of Swords. So some of y'all we're definitely healing. Definitely overcoming some kind of obstacle here that it definitely had to do with maybe your perspective and maybe how you saw yourself, how you valued yourself. I'm also getting the message that you guys have been in this position here where you feel like something here was never going to happen. You felt like something here was never going to happen. You definitely had to recover and heal. Definitely from something. You're definitely coming out of a period of a timeout, right? The Hanged Man is reversed. Y'all are stepping in to this new vision. Tell me more, universe. The Sun card reverse. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a Leo. But the Sun card in the reverse is not being happy about something, not feeling able to express oneself. Maybe y'all felt restricted in some kind of way. Maybe there was some kind of limitation here that you placed on yourself that limited your freedom. It was definitely a mindset of some sort here. Y'all were definitely healing from something, so maybe y'all... I don't want to say like the Hermit card where you guys were going through introspection. I feel like you guys were literally in some kind of... you put yourself in some kind of timeout. We have the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom of the deck, so the tide is definitely turning in your favor. I feel like you put yourself in this period or in this position here where you didn't really allow yourself to express yourself outwardly. Maybe you were reconnecting with yourself, right? And that Four of Swords. In like a deeper way. Maybe you were getting rid of what society wanted from you, or what other people wanted from you, or what other people thought you should be, what you should have focused on. For some of y'all, I'm really getting a sense of like artistry. Like maybe some of y'all were like musicians of some sort, or like artists, like photographers, or like painters, or writers, or I just got like wood carving, wood burning, like whatever y'all. There was something here that you guys were rediscovering about yourself, those little pieces, those little things that brought you joy and happiness. And maybe for some reason you gave up those things in the past, Virgo. Or you took a pause. And maybe this had to do with the energies that you were dealing with, the people that you were dealing, they didn't appreciate it. Maybe you never got any appreciation for those, and that's why you put them on the back burner. But now there's some kind of shift, there's some kind of change here with the Wheel of Fortune. And then the Moon card, so some kind of illusion here is definitely falling down. Like, you guys have definitely been in a period of lack with the King of Pentacles in the reverse, but now you're coming out of that. You're coming out of this period of not being able to express yourself, and maybe not receiving the value and the accolades that you deserved. But we do have that Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but he's guaranteed to show up at the end of the day. He means business. Something to do here with patience. I feel like you guys have been on a journey, and maybe in this timeout phase, through patience, you rediscovered yourself in some kind of way, maybe by being patient with yourself. Maybe in that timeout period, you had to allow yourself to feel whatever you needed to feel in order to alchemize that energy. Tell me more, universe. The Eight of Swords in the reverse, breaking free from some kind of mental prison. That timeout phase is now over. The High Priestess here. It brought you closer to your intuition. It brought you closer to your faith, into your divine, into the universe. The universe is very happy with you. And maybe you guys have not been giving yourselves the credit that you deserve, Virgo, for what it is that you are overcoming. I feel like you were definitely overcoming some kind of spiritual battle, mental battle here. And like I said, you were in a timeout phase. Maybe you were not able to fully express yourself. Maybe you were feeling restricted by the energies around you, but maybe people were doing this on purpose. Maybe people were projecting their victim mentality onto you in some kind of way, and you absorbed that. Oh, that wanted to come out. The Ten of Wands. The heavy burden, that heavy struggle is now over. The Tower in the reverse. I feel like you guys have been waiting for, like, the other shoe to drop. Excuse me. Like, I feel like you guys are like, alright, what's coming next? What's next? Like, I'm ready for the next shoe to drop, right? And maybe that was your reality before. There's definitely been some kind of shift in energy here. Because I feel like you guys refuse to accept it any longer. And maybe the point of that journey, that point of that timeout period, was so that the universe can say, focus on you, love on you, with the Knight of Cups. Honor yourself. And we do have the Page of Wands, so you're definitely feeling whatever it is that you are inspired by, however you are deciding to love on yourself, is also helping to call in this long-term goal that you've had, that you've been working towards. And we have the Moon here at the bottom of the deck. Breaking free from the illusion, right? We have the Rabbit here on the King of Coins. He's in reverse, and then we also have the Rabbit here on the Moon card. And it kind of looks like he's landing back on his feet again. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, and the Magician here. You guys have definitely been manifesting a new reality for yourself. You've definitely been alchemizing the energy. And maybe for some of you, this involved shedding a lot of different people from your life. Or a lot of different types of people, if that makes sense. Certain energies, certain vibrations. Your luck is now shifting here, and you're recognizing that you have all of the tools necessary. I feel like you're also coming out of a period here of self-doubt as well, and underappreciating yourself. The universe is also saying give yourself a pat on the back at this time, because you were able to overcome what most aren't able to. Universe, tell me more for Virgo, please. Tell me about this King of Coins. Judgment in the reverse, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Wands. And the Sun card upright at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, there is going to be a shift. There is going to be a change. You are breaking free from something. I feel like maybe you guys have also been too harsh on yourself. maybe not forgiving yourself for something that happened in the past, and maybe that's why it's like you put, maybe for some of you, you subconsciously put yourself in, like, timeout in some kind of way, in dating, career, whatever. Like, you were just like, I'm done. Maybe you were being too harsh on yourself here. But you're also at the same time no longer blocking something and standing up here as this King of Wands with the Sun card, releasing yourself from the dungeon in some kind of way, being free. I feel like this timeout period also led to a rebalancing of your chakras in some kind of way. Maybe some of y'all abstained from intercourse, right? Became abstinent in some kind of way. We definitely had that High Priestess. Whoever I'm speaking to, like, you guys have really went through maybe a moment of not believing in the universe, right? This has, like, been like a long journey, like a couple of years, to having an even stronger connection to the universe. We have the Empress in the reverse. Huh. The Empress in the reverse is somebody who, is very needy, very codependent. Maybe you've been dealing with those kind of energies here. Also, some people who were, like, kind of kind and, like, cruel, and, like, they were not nurturing, right? Not compassionate. They're not appreciative. Maybe you've been dealing with some people here who have not been appreciating you for what it is that you do. And I feel like I'm speaking to somebody here that's different. Like, you don't fit the mold. You don't work the 9 to 5. You can't be confined to that. Because, like, you're multifaceted. Like, whatever future you are building for yourself, it's in multiple different, like, realms, multiple different arenas, if that makes any sense. Tell me about this Sun card in the reverse, please. Tell me more about it. The High Priestess again, the Princess of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Definitely walking away from a situation here that was definitely not bringing you joy. You're now finally ready to grasp onto some kind of opportunity here. You're definitely planting some kind of new seed. Definitely feeling inspired here with the Princess of Wands, which we have twice. So you're definitely taking some kind of action here, maybe being intuitively guided, and maybe you didn't even know. You just trusted the process. You went with the flow, right? Maybe Spirit didn't tell you, right? Because part of the spiritual journey is not knowing all of it, right? It's learning as you go. And you guys trusted that process. And have left behind some kind of situation here, maybe where there was no victory, there was no success, having to go within, holding the mirror up to your face here as the hermit. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemy. Especially Virgos, because Virgos are very, they're ruled by Mercury, which is very analytical energy. And as much as we can think through things, right, and be able to see and get ourselves out of dodgy, questionable situations, it can also talk us out of some really good things. So I feel like you've definitely been finding a balance here with your intuition and your desires. But being practical as well, because Pentacle energy is being very practical. Tell me about the Eight of Swords in the reverse for Virgo, please. Temperance in the reverse. Maybe you guys also have been put in a situation as well where you guys have been trying to balance something out here. Maybe that's why this Eight of Cups is here. Like, maybe you had to realize that maybe you were fighting for something that wasn't even meant for you in the first place. Two of Swords in the reverse. It came out with a whole pile here. I'm going to put it back in. But coming out of that denial here, right, seeing it clearly that, you know, maybe the situation isn't meant to be fixed, isn't meant to be mended. And that broke you free because that refocused your attention, because now you weren't so focused on something that you knew, or that you finally accepted that, you know what, maybe it was fighting for people's attention, fighting for validation in some kind of way, right? And maybe you decided to connect with your own community, right? Maybe I'm speaking to, like I said, an artist, a musician, something here where you guys do something different and you just founded a like-minded community in some kind of way. We also have the Hierophant here, which can definitely talk about a like-minded community, right? Some kind of institution here. But somebody here who also has a direct connection to Source. We have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Some of y'all have been very connected and tapped into Source here, where, like, your third eye has been, like, on fire. Maybe this timeout allowed you to, like, strengthen your third eye in some kind of way with the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Maybe you're seeing and maybe you're realizing that, you know, you are restricting yourself to what it is that you are fighting for. And that the energy that you hold and what it is that you bring and all the resources that you have and the gifts and, you know, like I said, you're multifaceted. You can't be boxed in one little arena. And that's what it is. You're broken free from that box, that restriction of whatever it was, that you can only do that one thing, be this one type of way, right? Have to work that 9 to 5, whatever it is. You're broken free from that box and from that restriction. And allowing yourself to explore those different areas of you. Give me one more card for the Eight of Swords, thank you. The Eight of Swords reversed again. Literally breaking free. Tell me about the Tower in the reverse, please. Tell me about the Tower in the reversed for Virgo, please. The Six of Wands in the reverse, and the Ace of Swords. Gaining some clarity on why something didn't work out in the Fool, taking a leap of faith in a new direction. King of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Three of Pentacles. Giving up on the past here with the Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're finally deciding to work together with something, and we have another Pyramid here. So maybe now you're no longer deciding to fight your intuition. Maybe for a while you guys fought your intuition. You went against your better judgment in the past. Maybe you're coming out of this period where now you're finally forgiving yourself for that and taking some kind of bold leap of faith here in a brand new direction. manifesting a new opportunity where you are changing your luck here because you're no longer confused, you're no longer under the illusion. For some of y'all, this King of Pentacles in the reverse, and we had it twice here. This could have been like somebody here that you were connected to in some kind of way, or somebody that you looked up to in some kind of way. That is what I have for y'all, Virgo. I am going to pull an oracle for you guys. Universe, any final advice for Virgo, please? Thank you. We have determination. And that's the Knight of Pentacles, determination. We have 21 breaking down to a 3. Feel secure in your being. The dynamics of this lifetime can be complicated. There really does not exist in this earthly dimension an environment that is free from trauma, blockages, and lessons. The color red is the color of the first chakra, referred to as the root or base chakra. The root chakra is associated with keeping life exciting and sustainable. It is associated with trusting, belonging, and accepting. When you feel lost or insecure, you lose energy due to the fear these feelings bring up. When the root chakra energy is in balance, you are centered, grounded, healthy, and vibrant with unlimited physical energy. You love your body and love to use it and take care of it. You feel secure in your life and display good common sense. Work with Ganesha to create a sense of feeling rooted in order to lift away any heaviness you might be feeling. Focus your attention on the color red and allow yourself to feel joy, energy, and creativity coming back into your life. Red symbolizes love and happiness. It is said to encourage action and confidence, and provides a sense of protection from fears and anxiety. Remain positive and open to possibilities. Doing this will strengthen the root chakra and create stability and inner strength. And that is what I have for y'all, Virgo. I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light, and I will see y'all next time. Ciao.